All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's good, man? Welcome back to the stream. It's your boy War Swag Gameplay back at it with another video. Actually, this is a live stream, guys, and I am on my OBS studio on the PC. And what can I tell you, man? We're basically going to be checking out the live stream of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Uh, official review of zombies.
And this is
Oh god, let me just slow this down because this must be too loud. I am so sorry about that.
GX. you see this difference?
There we go, guys.
Opera is...
How does that sound?
I'm gonna let you guys listening to this so you guys, get a general idea of what this is, man.
Let's see. Get this working. Bear with me.
Let you guys take a look at this, man.
Right, let me see if you guys can hear the stream. Give me a second. Can you guys hear the stream? I don't think you guys can hear it, can you? This is so frustrating. We had this happen where there's just like a load of tech issues where we just, like the way they've got this set up is it's just so complicated. Hang on. Maybe that might work? No. Yeah, can you guys hear it or no? Guess you can't hear it. No. You can hear the game, right? But you couldn't hear that. Let's see. Yeah, it's just not working, man. I don't get it. It's so frustrating. I'd love to be able to stream it. We can watch it, but I can't get the audio to you guys. I don't know how to do it. There's like, yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, you could hear. Wait, you could hear the stream?
What's going on, man? Let me see what's going on.
Hang on. Let me switch it back. You could hear the stream? Hang on. Yeah, no. It's so hard to describe the setup they have for this. It's so backwards. Like, genuinely, it's so backwards. I don't understand the setup for it. We basically have two, like, PCs set up. Because I can hear it, but you guys can't hear it. Which is really frustrating.
Lo, did you get it fixed?
Cutthroat. Seconds remain.
You got the flag? Save me.
Team has been eliminated. 10 seconds.
With you, mate. Got your back.
Overtime.
We camping?
Switching side. Cutthroat. Taking the lead. Enemy team has been eliminated.
Got him.
Ready to deploy. I'm reloading. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
Nah, that'll do. I got a UV.
Hold up. Wait a second. Was that a Vanguard attachment? Oh God, bro. Oh, what the world? Was that a Vanguard attachment? Do you know what this game is basically spelled, bro? I mean, this is kind of, literally is a sledgehammer game, and particularly that means that they're gonna add some Vanguard element to the game. I mean, why not? I mean, why not add a Vanguard element to it? Give it that vibe. Maybe it might work. And I'm looking at that swag. Doing his name right here. I gotta be real about things right here, bro. This seemed all new, some kind of way. People can say what they want about the game, like it still looks like Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, that's great and all. I ain't like the game. It's gonna feel different. It's going to feel different, but it's better than playing on the master you were playing in Modern Warfare 2. I'm just gonna be sitting here trying to, have fun. Tomorrow at the beta, I'm gonna be doing my thing, and we'll get right to it. See that right there? Yo. Oh my God. Imagine you playing this game and you see this weapon right here, bro. Like, look at this. What is this? It looks straight out of the Vanguard. Oh man. Did you just throw that in there in the game? I don't know if it's like a Call of Duty Ghost type optic or something, but man, this is giving me Vanguard vibes. I was just playing Vanguard not too long ago, but I don't use those type of optics, so I thought I would be really interested in using those optics for the guns. Look like the score is 17. What is that? That's nice camouflage, by the way. It's beautiful looking. Yeah. Ooh. Swag. Do your shit, swag. Do your stuff. Oh. Dude, I was hoping they'll have new kill streaks. Or something like that. I was hoping they'd have like new kill streaks or something like that. When I saw the SEA, or whatever you call that, the SAE, I'm like, come on, man. They could have had a new kill streak. Oh, he just shot him. Oh my God, man. I gotta see what. Lee, hold up.
Yeah, here is your reminder from.
Man.
Multi-team S&D.
There we go. Look at the Wow. So they got map voting in the game. You know what? I actually like the fact that they got map voting. And you know what? Another thing I like about this game is that the UI is
Yeah,
better.
you can show him. You can show him.
Go full screen. Go full screen.
Let me see.
Chat. Get ready. Get
Talk
ready.
to him. Talk to him. Chat. Peep the new merch.
Peep the windbreaker.
WRL.
Peep the windbreaker. Fuck they say talk about.
Man, this is beautiful looking, bro. Can't wait to play this. It's gonna look really cool to play this game again, man. I can't wait. Look at that. So this is Swag streaming the game, man. I'm really kind of stoked and interested to see what they can do in the game. Man, look at this. Swag's ready to get on, bro. He ready to get on.
Cutthroat.
We got the Venetti.
Secure the lead.
Wow. Wait, that the footsteps? Hold up.
Get fucking shit on.
Been eliminated. 30 seconds remaining.
Ooh.
Come on, head. That's fine. Wait, give me.
Hey,
Oh, that's
so-
Boosh. Yeah, Boosh.
Won the
shit,
round.
bro.
Get
Fuck.
ready for the next one.
That's that movement shit, chat. That's that movement shit.
Yes,
That movement
sir.
shit.
Yes, sir, brother.
That's why you need movement in the fucking game.
Yes, sir.
Switching sides.
I feel him, bro.
Cutthroat.
So, basically, today, I kind of woke up a little bit late. I don't know, but I was able to catch the streaming time, you know, to catch the stuff. There wasn't even any drops to get any awards. I'm good, bro. I'm good. But anyway, I just started downloading Modern Warfare 2019, you know, so I can get prepped up, play that game. You know, I got Vanguard, I got Modern Warfare 2019, I got Modern Warfare 2. I mean, I'm good. I'm good to go. And then, if I could keep Black Ops Cold War, I'm going to have pretty much a good deal with COD scheme that I can play through and grind at that time. Look at the shotguns, by the way. Wow. That's a nice version of a shotgun. Look at the old school classic. You see Swag, he's having a good time, man. And I'm watching other people stream. It's kind of hard for me to pick who to watch. Watching Swag, he's getting this shit done. He getting his stuff done right now, man. And that's why I'm so glad I'm a fan of Swag, though. I know he got a situation where like he can be cheating in COD and stuff, but the dude's having fun. You're literally having fun, bro, man. I like that. I really, really like that, bro. So I'm just out here just saying, thanks for putting out this game, man. Sledgehammer. I've been seeing some stuff where, like, I don't know, man. Time to kill is a little bit different, but it looks normal to me. It doesn't look anything different. It's normal to me, like a typical Sledgehammer game. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? Look at this. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, man. Wait, what the? Why is my audio is going in and out? That's weird. Anyway, I got Modern Warfare 2019 downloaded. I'm gonna put this back in the audio so you guys can hear everything. That way you guys can hear the sounds and stuff, you know. I'm gonna let you guys hear this.
Yeah, JJ, that sounds tragic. You gotta go home and play MW2. That shit sounds horrific. Well, you want to play regular? You can try Mosh Pit. I don't. Shit, I see some of y'all complain about the $70. If y'all don't want, if y'all don't want to. If y'all don't want to play multiplayer, I can just play the Warzone for free, bro. It's not that big of a deal. Just don't buy it. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. Hardpoint on the street.
Hardpoint.
About to hear me?
Secure the target area.
Got you covered.
Target area located. Secure the hardpoint.
Dante, is this map good?
We have taken the lead. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
This map seems mid-ball.
Stand by. Our counter UAV is active. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Definitely got the sniper on this. Stand by.
Loading.
Friendly UAV on station. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Taking effective fire.
So you can just tell who's really dicky as far as like the tape on. You can just tell. Probably play like PUBG or some shit.
Throw a grenade.
Friendly UAV online. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
I just saved your ass.
What? Behind you.
Try it. Paint it.
To have the biggest PvE experience we've ever had in the franchise. So
Which
in
is
the
saying
past,
something.
we had pure PvE.
Yes, pure PvE, no PvP.
You're safe here.
That pre-order. We've had quite a deep dive on MW3's multiplayer mode so far, and over the past couple of months, I mean, I suppose that was the best way to put it. We've had some teasers, we've had some insights, we've had a few leaks of the return of Makarov and what that means to Modern Warfare 3's campaign. All that in store very, very soon. But now, though, friends, it's time for something quite different. Straight from our friends at Treyarch, here is a look at Modern Warfare Zombies.
We'll never get free. Lamb to the slaughter.
One of our patrols reported hostile contact.
And there's blood in the water.
Then went dark.
There's one! I can see him!
Alright, here we go.
You will infill into a low threat zone.
Holy snap.
And nothing, I say again, nothing gets out.
Huge double winners! Oh my god. Look how
The situation is dynamic and evolving. There are other friendly assets on the ground. Join forces to take out those threats.
oh, the hellhounds.
Friendly squad in the AO. Moving in to assist.
Strike team, you have execute authority. Proceed to the high threat zone.
Dude, this is sick.
Forget what you know. Monsters are real.
What? Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to Operation Deadbolt.
Dude, they should release this. Whoa, hold up. Okay, Vault Edition reorder. You get the Soul Harvester Tracer Weapon Blueprint. Let me see what this is. Call of Duty 2 Tracer Blueprint must be done by November the 10th, 24. Can I get this now? What? Dude, I can't wait to use this right here. That looks so sick looking. I heard about this this blueprint, but man, seeing it in action, it looks so cool looking. So it's available on the 10th, 17, which is October the 17th. I can't wait to get this. Let me drop a like. How you doing? How you doing, Skyfire? This is cool, man. Really cool.
You just got a sneak peek at the end of that trail of the Soul Harvester weapon blueprint. More on that in just a bit. But now, let's welcome some very special guests from Treyarch. Leslie, Kevin is the Associate Director of Design, and Miles is the Associate Creative Director. Welcome to the both of y'all, and it is so exciting to talk about some zombies.
Fired
Awesome
up.
to be here.
Yes.
It looks awesome in here. We just swapped over to a little undead purple in the back.
When I think of the undead, I think of
the
purple.
ambiance.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about purple and zombies that just, it really does something for me. But guys, earlier this week, we held an event at Treyarch. We were able to bring a couple of different groups of creators who are here today at Call of Duty Next into Treyarch. First time you guys have had folks in the studio in a long time. It was super exciting. You want to talk a little bit about the event and some of the awesome reactions we got to see in the room from these guys?
Yeah, no, it was a great experience bringing in those people. You know, zombies is traditionally something that is a mode based on exploration, discovery, but we felt like there's so much new here. We really wanted to get a group in there and play it, get hands-on, get impressions, get feedback, and we just had a really great time playing with them.
You're getting to see a couple of the reactions in the room there. They got to see some footage. They got some playtime. You guys answered about some questions.
Yeah, the playtest was absolutely fantastic. There were so many awesome moments. It just felt right getting them into play.
Well, I was going to ask, like, as you know, having been in the lab, making this for so long, right? And then getting people to see it. In what you guys said before, I remember you guys mentioning that it's not a thing you do often, bringing people into the studio. So that must have been a very, like, almost revealing experience for you guys, right?
It felt very good getting outside people besides us playing it.
Yeah,
like,
so you're like, oh, wait a minute, this game is good.
Hey, this is super fun. You know? So
it's like, we were right. Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
Guys, one of the most popular questions I noticed, you know, ripe amongst the crowd of creators that was there, Easter eggs. We know them, we love them, we want them in zombies. What, if anything, can you tell us? Give us a little taste.
I mean,
a little tidbit, a little morsel.
A little something.
We can't give them all.
Giving anything.
Well, then what should we expect?
So if you were paying attention to that trailer you just saw for the first time, maybe at the end, if you go back and scrub it, you might see something that you'll see that's kind of big. Now, I don't want to give it all away. There's a lot to discover in this open world zombies.
Oh yeah, and I think that is going to lead perfectly to my question, which is, with so much that needs to be unpacked here, I guess, you know, what I'm curious about is, like, what are the key things that you want the community to know about this iteration of zombies? The differences potentially from, you know, the previous game till this one, because you guys are having some fun with it out there.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a mode based on experimentation, and we're really doing that here. This is taking our gameplay, our classic zombies gameplay and mechanics, and putting them on the big map and all of the experiences that offers with vehicles and the vast space and the higher player count. And then on top of that, putting it in the modern warfare era where you have their equipment, the operators, and it just feels so badass, you know?
And it's this massive open world co-op experience. So that's something that feels exciting. It feels different. Kind of what led you guys to design, you know, Modern Warfare Zombies the way that you did in this big new way?
So we just saw an opportunity with the big map to have the biggest PvE experience we've ever had in the franchise. So
Which
in
is
the past,
something.
we had pure PvE.
Yes, pure PvE, no PvP.
You're safe here, and there's, you know, we usually have four players.
Kind of. You know,
Safe
it
is
is
relative.
zombies at the end of the day. Yeah. But then you mentioned like the way that the game is played, the open world. But how do the players like interact with one another in that world? Because and also, like, you know, I like running solo from time to time. Is that also something that's possible as well?
Absolutely. So it's 24 players total. You can go in solo. You can go in with your squad. But what's awesome is that you're all on the same team trying to do the same thing. So when you're out in the world, you'll run into other squads or other players. You can make a decision in that moment to like combine and form a super squad.
Oh, so you can form a super team.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Like in-game form a super team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And that's 8 squads of 3. You can group up together. You can go lone wolf it. I don't know if I'd recommend that, guys, from what I've
I
seen.
mean,
Experienced players.
if you want a challenge, you can go in solo, but it is a lot of fun to grab some friends, form those super squads.
Yeah.
And again, the map is massive. There's zombies everywhere. There's other surprises
We're
everywhere.
gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
I'm getting excited.
And so a couple weeks ago, we saw the very first look at Modern Warfare Zombies in the cinematic that we released, which really sets the stage for the narrative of Modern Warfare Zombies in that we see Soap, we see Laswell, and more importantly, we saw someone who I didn't think we were going to see again.
That's right.
Miles, can you take us through what's going on?
What's going on here?
What's going on?
100%. Yeah, 100%. So, you know, that opportunity that Kevin talked about is there's a few questions when people saw that cinematic. And if you hadn't, go and watch it. It's awesome. Hold on a second. Where are we in time and place? We are between Modern Warfare 19 and MW22, the year 2021. And that's really important.
Okay, so this is where I was trying to figure out what the time period with this zombie. I was trying to figure out when did it took place? What happened during this time period? Because Victor Zagea was basically supposed to be dead. Apparently he survived falling from a silo and then is planning something again. So just when they're explaining, guys, and I'm just kind of excited about zombies, man. It's gonna be really interesting to see just how far they can make a really cool story. If you're talking about an open world, big map, like that's cool. Let's keep going, y'all.
To the story, because in true Treyarch Zombies fashion, we are always jumping eras, jumping moments, and really touching different timelines in interesting ways. I can't go into all of it, but there's a reason for that. Now, the next question which you're hinting to is, why is Zakayev alive? I saw him die, but did you? Did you really?
I saw him get shot. I saw him fall down a missile silo.
You saw him fall. There was blood. But in true sort of story fashion, if there's no body, he's not dead. Now, Task Force 141 went back to that silo. There was water at the bottom. It had been drained. Lots of blood. And Zakayev was gone. Now, officially declared deceased. But then whispers emerged that he's still alive. And now, of course, in true sort of villain fashion, he starts to hear whispers himself as he's recovering from falling down that silo, which he did.
Yeah, that hurts.
That hurts a little bit.
Yep.
Is about this new thing called Ethereum. And he wants to get it. And that really sets the stage. All of that, by the way, is day one getting in the door like you saw in the cinematic, which is, that's the start of the story. And players are going to experience this story just in really interesting ways.
So it's a flashback, it's canon, we've got worlds colliding.
Yes.
Wow. So basically, we're going to be jumping out of a helicopter and the whole zombie story just begins. Wow. Wow, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready. I'm ready for this, bro. I am ready. Anyway, I got Modern Warfare 2019 downloading, and I will be playing that. Let me check some. I don't know why I think keep going to this. Okay, let me check some. Okay, I need to retitle my thing. We'll call this something else. Let's go here. Sorry, y'all. Let me go here for you guys so you guys can still watch the whole stream. I'm gonna let you guys watch it.
With Modern Warfare, we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But the story really progresses in a new and interesting way. Let's take a look at how these come to life in the intro mission.
Ooh. Yes, yes.
objective is a roof-mounted comms tower. Marking location on TAC map. Once tower is active, use decryption key from Jansen's tablet to establish comms.
Changing mags!
Strike team, enemy birds closing on your position. Clear the deck and push up top. Objective is on the roof.
Oh, you got here quicker than expected. I still need a minute or two. I'm in the middle of erasing my research from the Terminus database.
Protect Dr. Jansen. We need her alive.
Target down. Zakayev will unleash this hell everywhere from New York to Joburg if we can't stop him here.
Clear and hold that LZ strike team. Multiple enemies on approach. Weapons free on all threats.
But for this game, bro, no, it's like it. Oh my god, bro! I don't know what to say. It's like you're playing through the story mode of an actual zombie game, bro. A story mode. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh man, I feel like a kid on Christmas Day, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's like you're playing through this. Wow. I'm just shocked, man. This is just amazing. Wow. I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm hyped. I'm really am hyped right now, bro. Wow.
So
you
what
guys
you
don't know
saw
what y'all
there is
getting,
just a
bro.
little
Like, you
snippet
got
of
people
that
out there
story
that gonna be
mission
hating on
show.
Pod.
What's
They
really
don't know what they're
exciting
getting,
again
bro.
about this opportunity,
I'll be
across
honest.
we want to bring that story to the forefront. These story missions have handlers from the Modern Warfare world, from the Black Ops world, Cold War world that you might see. Some new friends along the way as well. And they're going to help you on this story and these missions that take you across the big map. Lots of different activities and cool things to do. Awesome cinematics and well. And again, the whole point of this is that if you're new to being a Zombies player, we want you to experience that story. We want you to get into it. But if you're seasoned and you just want to jump in and kill some zombies, you can free roam and do that and then jump to the story later. We really have embraced that open world sort of feeling across this, and that's really the exciting thing is it kind of pick your poison, that player pacing in that sense.
Modern Warfare 3 is about options.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more prevalent to me as I'm hearing you guys talk about this like throughout the day. Super awesome and great to see that like the player choice is very prevalent, right? But Zombies has been a mode that's been in the game for such a long time. It's really. It runs side by side, parallel to Call of Duty and its incredible legacy. But there are still players that are going to be new to this, that are coming into this with a fresh set of eyes for the first time ever. What's in store for them? Yeah. Because, this could be a little jarring, right? There's a lot of stuff going on over here.
Absolutely. So Zombies can be pretty intimidating. And we know that there might be a lot of players who might only play Modern Warfare, or DMZ, or Warzone. So we've built this mode to make sure that they can have success and have fun and also support our veteran audience. So,
and on a brand new
map. And we'll talk about that more later. But here, for this mode, we've broken it down into 3 tiers of difficulty. So you're going to infill on the outer edges, and this is kind of like lower level difficulty. And new players can really hang out here for the duration of a match and have a great time. But our advanced players are going to want to try to get into that center of that map as soon as possible. That's where Zakayev threw that vial and started this entire incursion.
What an arm on him!
Yeah,
I gotta say.
He yeeted the vial. Now we have a hot zone.
Yep.
And now we have to pay for it. All right. Well, then let's look at the flip side of that one, though, right? Because we talked about the new players, how we get those folks into the game and have them playing something outside of their comfort zone, so to speak. But one thing that we know is that there are core Zombies fans that love this experience, live and breathe it. So what do you have for them?
Yeah, absolutely. When you talk about that fusion, and like Kevin said, the experimentation was, well, how do you bring all those core zombie Treyarch features into this new world? And we've done just that. You can see we've got the mystery box. We've got wall buys. We've got the pack-a-punch, the pat machine. All of these things are spread out across this ginormous map. And as you go in, it's up to you. Where do you want to buy them? How do you want to accumulate your arsenal and your loadout? How do you want to?
Whoa! The point machine is in the game. Woo, man! I got one thing to say, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do with that pack-a-punch machine, but it better be 5,000 points. That's all I gotta say, man. I don't even know how much we're gonna have it. We're gonna have to see actual gameplays in the pack-a-punch and all this cool stuff, man. We can't really get the boards on, so that's gonna be kind of cool.
Tackle this world, but those zombies features are super key to making this feel fresh and really an evolution of that sort of open world feel as you get more powerful. And again, it's fused with the Modern Warfare DMZ feeling as well as buy stations as well, using the score streaks.
Features that you recognize if from experiences in other modes.
100%, which you may not have had in other zombies. So
wow. Look at the small attention to detail in this game. Look at the Coke machine. I forgot to call it the cola machine. Look at this. You can literally see this moving around. Oh my god, dog. Like, I feel bad, man. Like, if I didn't buy this, I don't know, bro. I feel bad, though. I hope they got those out there that understand that they went over the top in this game. Multiplayer, it's gonna stay being what it is as usual. I'm used to that. I'm not worried because I have Modern Warfare 2019, I have Vanguard, I have Modern Warfare 2, and I have Modern Warfare 3 to enjoy. And the plus side of it, I have Black Ops Cold War for Zombies. I have Modern Warfare 2019 for Spectrum. I have Modern Warfare 2 for DMZ. I have Modern Warfare 3 for Zombies. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all.
So that's where we've married them together in interesting ways. But
it's awesome.
The most important core feature, of course.
It's a sweet new feature, folks.
What?
Is our cereal.
Zombie cereal.
You can't find this in the map. I wish you could.
Yeah.
It's actually delicious, though.
Yeah, it's here at Call of Duty Next. It has some awesome features. It's got a UV light,
it's outrageous.
I may or may not have taken a box of
those.
Oh, yeah,
already. I've stolen this.
I mean,
this
a crate. I'm not talking about a single box. I'm talking a single crate.
Oh, wow.
What came off the truck? You know?
Wow.
And shout out to Off Limits Cereal for making this with the box bespoke for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and it's a woman-owned business, which is dope.
Awesome.
And it goes in the dark.
Bang.
Yeah. So I would be remiss to not hit on one of the really core features for our Zombies players, and that's the Wonder Weapon, guys.
Yes.
I need to know.
Yeah. So of course we have a Wonder Weapon, and it has been custom made again for this open world experience. It is the Scorcher.
Oh my word.
I'm gonna let you just look at it for a second.
Look at that first raise.
Yes.
That thing is huge.
It's absolutely amazing. So the Scorcher again is built for demolishing the highest density of zombies you've ever seen before. Oh yes, the hordes. Absolutely. And then on top of that, it's got an alt fire that launches you into the air so that you can use it to engage. If you want to jump into a horde, if you want to get away from the horde of zombies, if you want to jump on a building or over a building, like it's really.
Wait, so you can like rocket jump with it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's once you get into like basically the flow state of using it and it's in your arsenal.
There's no limit.
Chef's kiss.
Okay,
Chef's kiss.
Chef's
Wonder
kiss,
Weapon.
you're like, I'm a
Scorcher. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
And part of what makes Zombies so special, especially with this new open world field, is the replayability. Is this? It's not a one and done game mode. So how is Modern Warfare 3 Zombies gonna push that forward and take the next step in terms of what keeps players coming back for more every time?
Yeah. So this is a really kind of replayable mode. It's an extraction exfil mode, right? So you're trying to get deeper and deeper into the map, and at first you're not going to be that successful. You're going to have to play a lot, over and over, gain mastery, try to take things out, make sure you successfully exfil so you can come back in the next time with hit the ground running with the right stuff.
Yeah. And when you talked to me, we mentioned it before, we saw Zakayev yeet the vial in the cinematic. That has created the incursion zone, that super hot area we saw a little bit of on the TAC map. Can you talk to me about how, you know, the storm will play into the map, what that vial did, and what the gameplay, you know, repercussions are going to be for the player there?
Yeah, so this thing is in the map, and it's the source. It's spreading the dark aether. So it will always be there in the map. It's going to dictate this time limit. At 45 minutes, it's going to start growing and completely consuming the map, and that's where you need to get out.
Yeah.
A lot of zombies.
And it gets really, intense.
So it's a total 1 hour
session
limit. Yeah, 1 hour session. Again, those 24 players.
It goes back to getting in, you know, again, player pacing. You want to stay on the outer edges, awesome. You want to challenge yourself, go into medium and high threat. But the Aether Storm waits for no one. And it will come, and it will make the zombies harder.
Yeah.
And that's part of the challenge and fun is, are we going into the storm to cleanse it?
Yeah.
Are we avoiding it?
What are we going to find
getting
in there?
the hell out of
What's
Dodge?
the exfil plan?
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Is really where you get into a lot of fun.
And really, too, when you think about that heat map for zombies, part of that is going to be gearing up. You said you're spending, you know, a lot of players will be spending a lot of time on the outer edges of the map or in the yellow, gearing up, getting that loot, collecting the right things that we need to have a successful infill. But one of the most exciting things about that is how weapons will carry over from match to match.
Yeah, so if you're familiar with DMZ, we have contraband weapons, so everything you're finding in the match you can take out and bring it with you. We
Item persistence.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have insurance slots, but we've really taken that to the next level with all the zombies upgrades. So, you know, in the past, you've had to do all that just in-game and you lose it. Now, all of those things have been formed into a consumable version called acquisitions. So things like Pack-a-Punch, weapon rarity, ammo mods, wonder weapons.
Yeah.
All of those things you can find in the match and you can decide to use them then, or you can take them out and just start the next match, load up, Pack-a-Punch, drink 4 perks immediately, and now you're good to go. Like, you're going all the way into the high threat.
Straight into the red zone, juiced up on perks, right?
Yeah. Quite a difference, right? But what was the, I guess, like, inspiration? Was it just, hey, let's just try something creative, different, fun, do what Zombies has always done and push the bar?
Yeah, it's just like introducing this different kind of pressure with the time limit, but then now giving players this additional ability to bring things in is huge.
Yeah, it's part of that. How do you ease new players and seasons players, right? It kind of relates to rounds. If you're familiar from that, is like when you get into the higher zones and you have more of that arsenal, that's for those seasons players. They're gonna feel it and they're gonna want that challenge. Well, you know what? There's a big challenge there, so you better be loaded up on a bunch of stuff coming in to really succeed.
All right, we're getting into the lightning round here. Finally, Miles, I asked you before. You said that Zombies is all about discovery, and it is. We know those secrets, those Easter eggs are out there lurking in the world. But of all the secrets, again, I'm going to pressure you.
Keep going back to the well here, Steph.
What can you tell us? What should we be looking out for?
You know, I can't get into all of the secrets. I want to, but the team would kill me. There's a lot in there. But
we want people to find them.
We do want them to find them, but we have, again, taken advantage of this map. There's a lot there on day one for Discover. We love watching the community find these things. That is part of it.
Oh my God.
So we don't want to spoil any of it, but there's a lot in there.
Dude, these guys are ridiculous, bro. They're talking about the stuff with Call of Duty. These guys are annoying, bro. I am not going to lie. The way how they talk in this community is so annoying, bro. Like, I am just sick and tired of them, bro. I hate them. I hate people like this, bro. I really do. I don't like when they talk like that in a chat, but like, well, y'all can't be serious right now saying stuff like that in the chat. That's gonna annoy me. That is going to annoy me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm being honest right now, bro. Like, I've never been so annoyed by certain people that talk a certain way in the chat, man. Like, these guys are so toxic. I'm looking at them like, Golly, bro. Be optimistic. Be respectful. Like, God, bro. It's just a game.
Can you guys tell me about the monsters? What do you tell us about all the monsters that we have coming up here? Because there seems like there's some wild ones that are going to be available for players to fight against.
We have a full gambit. It starts with just our zombies. We have more zombies than we've ever seen before in one space. They completely fill up this map. Anywhere you go, there's going to be danger. But then we have all of our other awesome enemies. So Hellhound, our Mimic, who can disguise himself as a cache in the map, so you have to be careful. The Disciple, he buffs.
That was me this morning.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. This is going to be interesting.
Waking
Free
up.
coffee.
Buffing zombies and life draining the Mangler with his...
Oh, look at this big fella right here, bro. That's the Vanguard zombie. Woo! That's big. This is either Vanguard or Black Ops 4 zombie. Right here.
Cannon and ranged attacks, so just all sorts of threats. But the Mega Abomination, he's about 3 times bigger than we last saw him. He's
Yeah, because
so
he needed
big
to be
now.
bigger.
Yeah, he's now grown some crawlers under his stomach.
Oh,
and
fun.
The dingle dangles.
He can't fit in buildings anymore. He's so big, so he needs those guys to
But he'll
go
still
inside.
get you in
and-
the
Oh,
building.
but this is when you talk about like that opportunity of open world is, okay, you think you're
And Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And Lovesack. Lovesack Stealth.
Wait, what's it?
I mean, AI, it's really satisfying.
Awesome. I can't wait.
Wait, what?
Mega
What'd you say?
Abomination. He's about 3 times bigger than we last saw him.
But this is when you talk about like that opportunity of open world is, okay, you think you're going to be safe, I'm going to run inside. No, absolutely not. The Abomination will send in these little creatures and they will try to explode and flush you out. So really it's, do you want to die by the lasers outside or do you want to die by these zombie explosions? Again, it's up to you.
Your choice.
It's your choice.
Choose your own adventure.
That's right.
But perhaps more terrifying than monsters even for the first time. There are
right.
humans
Yes.
in zombies as well.
The real enemies all along.
So this enemy PMC group
Yeah, absolutely.
is in the world.
That's another, you know, again, important to the story when you go back to Sakayev and this Terminus Outcomes PMC group. They're his muscle that he's hired. They found that Ethereum. They want more in true sort of bad guy fashion, and they are across the map. So for the first time, you're going to be able to, if you want, fight these AI. There's a gameplay loop tied to them where there's a progression on that side, and you can run into them. You can avoid them if you want. If you just want to chill out and shoot zombies all day, that's great. You want to mix it, that's cool. Or the coolest thing is to take a horde of zombies, and Kevin loves to say it's like a hornet's nest, which it is you shoot a few, you get a big horde of them.
They're upset.
And you...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude. Oh. Dude, this is just like some of those games that I used to play back then. Or I heard about certain things you could do. Whoa. No freaking way. There was no way they just started doing something like this. That is cool. Oh my god. Whoa. Bro. This zombie is so much more than I thought it was gonna be. Whoa. Man. I didn't even think of that. And the fact that they're explaining this, how you can do this, you can take these zombies into an enemy base and use it as a distraction. Wow. This game, it's hard to believe that there are people out here talking on Call of Duty as a rehash of old maps in a Battle Royale map or whatever it is. The multiplayer, like I said, it's gonna be fun. The zombie is gonna be the star of the show. People, the zombie is gonna be the star of the show. I'm gonna repeat myself. The zombie is going to be the star of the show, along with the campaigns. Book it. There is no reason to say this can probably outbeat Warzone. That's it. If you guys have not gotten Modern Warfare 3, you need to get it. That's my personal option. Even though I have not played the game itself, watching the gameplay itself is another thing. And now that we got a clearer understanding what the zombie is, I mean, let's say you want a big gigantic map for 1 hour. You know how much stuff I could do? Like, for 1 hour on a map? 1 hour. That seemed pretty realistic. Like, really interesting, you know? Instead of 60-minute, 1 hour. 1 hour, right? So, I don't get why people are complaining, man. Like, stop. Take a second and see the game for yourself. Give it a full gameplay and see for yourself how it goes. There's nothing wrong with that right there. You can still exfil if you feel you are in danger of the zombie closing on you on those maps. Just exfil. Get to the chopper, get the heck out of there, and exfil whatever you got. Whatever you were doing, you can do it the next time. It's that simple. There's a game like this. So, I don't know what to say, bro. Some people out there, I don't know what to tell them. I like this direction. It's kind of interesting. Some people prefer if it was more, open road. I'm gonna be honest right now. This is looking fun. It's looking fun, bro. Like, honestly to God. Once you get used to the map, the location of where you're going, it's gonna be fun. So, I like this. I really do. Look at the detail in the zombies. Look at the detail in their bodies. Looks cool. Thank you, Treyarch. Thank you again. Y'all did it again, bro.
They train them right into the human
that's
AI.
cool.
And,
Okay.
And it's basically the zombies are third-partying.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So we're 100% team zombies, and you just kind of sneak by as they're causing all the carnage, so you can loot, get what you need, and get out. But it's really just I can't express the moment when you unleash your own zombie horde on the human AI. It's really satisfying. Yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait. Well, you guys saw it after the Zombies trailer earlier, but in a couple of minutes, Lottie's going to give you all the details on the Soul Harvester weapon blueprint. Stay tuned. That thing is absolutely absurd. It's 100% something that you're going to want to see.
The zombies.
Absolutely, Miles. I know that you're going to be on the outskirts for a hot minute. Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Slow.
Yeah, don't worry. Me and Ant will take all of the really difficult hordes as we head towards the center. It kind of gives me, because I played a lot of Outbreak, so I am kind of curious as to, they talk about the 3 different levels. How serious are we talking about the jump between those levels? You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited to jump in.
Well, what I found really interesting was the way that you can exfil with weapons and bring them back later on, right? Because we can have strategies you can get all the perks, I'll get a crazy weapon, Allie gets another crazy weapon, and then we come back in and instantly go to the hot zone. So Zombies looks amazing, man, and those monsters were terrifying. We heard the devs so passionate talking about how insane the zombies are going to be in this game, and that's what I get most excited about. I just want to see that whole horde come towards me. I want to have that crazy scorcher, light them all up, and get to the action right away, but they have those layers for everybody. If you're new to Zombies, you can just stay on the outside, loot up, and take your time. So a bunch of different elements to this year's Zombies, and I'm super excited to get in there.
Certainly are tons of elements to be excited for, and we're also so excited to announce the Soul Harvester Tracer weapon blueprint for the Modern Warfare 3 Full Edition. This gun is stunning. It will be available starting October 7th.
I can't believe. I can't believe that I'm getting this. Oh my God, bro. You know how cool that is? Like, oh my god. I got the Vault Edition. I can't believe I'm getting this. I can't believe it.
17th in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone to anyone who pre-orders the Vault Edition and comes to Modern Warfare 3 on launch day, November 10th, folks. Make sure that's in your calendars. You're going to want to...
This is crazy. Look. We get to actually use this in Modern Warfare 2. Like, the Halloween event. This is crazy. Oh, man. This is crazy, bro.
To run this blueprint, I promise you, when the Haunting launches, because in addition to the traces and custom death effects, it will help you collect souls faster in a special upcoming event. Stay tuned. And you can turn those souls in for rewards as well. So when Modern Warfare launches, the blueprint is going to come with the dead wire ammo mod that lets you electrify undead hordes.
You mean to tell me there is an actual...
Whoa! Oh my god. Like a kid on Christmas, man. Like this I'm a big zombie fan. Oh my god. I'm sorry, my pause is right here, man, but I'm like, what? This is unbelievable. I can't believe it. Is this for real? Oh man. I guess you guys are in for a treat for watching my channel, man. I love playing zombies. Love it. You see the passion I have in zombies as much as multiplayer. Wow. I'm speechless. As someone who's hoping that Treyarch take care of their zombie player, that was cool. Wow. I can't wait to use it.
A weapon that can fetch me their souls. I just wanted to get it out on broadcast. Sorry, guys.
Didn't he?
Plenty, though. Still coming up later today. COD Next doesn't finish just yet. We've got a day of Call of Duty action ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. Immediately following Next, we will be Code Bowl 4, presented by USAA. Join the top Call of Duty streamers and military esports teams.
Royale. Now there are 9 challenges, and with them come 9 opportunities for you, the viewer, to have a chance to win a 65-inch TCL.
Wait, is it Battle Royale?
Now look at these. Okay, we need to talk quickly about how these potentially might go down. Did you catch any? A winner will be randomly selected from all eligible entries received for a total of up to
Kazakhstan.
Whoa, whoa. This is the new Warzone map. Okay, so now I'm catching on, guys. Urban Skin. So this is the new Warzone map. Wow. That's nice. I don't really know what they have, but I'm particularly get this. So I can take a look, you know.
We've been waiting. We've been sort of hinting all day long, right?
Hinting all day long, a little bit for the last week. It's of course got 11 unique POIs here.
POIs, all seamlessly integrated, brand new map, full of wonderful nostalgia that we'll dive into as well when we play.
And you mentioned this is where the Middle East meets Europe a little bit, Eastern Europe a little bit.
Yes.
And Urzikstan will, of course, be familiar to many Modern Warfare players as a central location from the campaign, of course, where Farah is from.
Yes. This is my personal favorite point of interest, Zaravan City. Okay. You've got the huge construction site with the crane.
Oh my god. This feels like another Verdansk. Guys, man. I don't remember how Verdansk used to look, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna get some wins. I promise you, guys, I'm gonna get some wins on these maps. I promise. Got the promise.
that's got an ascender. If you look carefully, you might see a zip line or two, which we'll talk about a little
zip
later.
line, you say.
I saw that, and that definitely caught my eye. But any opportunity to also be in more lush environments with that.
Oh my God, this is straight up familiar. This shot right here is so familiar.
Industrial spin. I kind of like the Sorokin Industrial as well.
This is on the northern side of the map. Again, when we think about something like Warzone, you need those industrial districts. We got pop-off power. I made a joke yesterday with our creators that they'll be popping off here, I'm sure, later today. Yeah,
that's going to be a thing.
That's
wonderful
how it works.
point of interest. This is Shahin Manor. Again, like really built around that kind of close quarters combat that we want our players to experience.
Awesome interiors here. I've had some really fun close quarter engagements here.
Lowtown.
Lowtown.
Where the rats are going to be hanging out.
Is that Beverly?
These are next to each other. There's a train line running through it. This is sort of in the centralized area of the map, so we expect this to be a hot drop.
Yeah, Old Town, Lowtown, put nearby one another. Of course, we've got this beautiful ruined architecture, sort of.
Dude, imagine this is what we also get with the DMC mount. Ooh, bro, I don't know what to tell y'all. I hope this coming to the DMC maps, man. This gonna be so cool. Like, I'm not even lying.
A bit of those touches across the map here. And
all of military base. I'm hearing this is your favorite POI, huh?
my personal favorite, I love a military base. Way back in Verdansk, you can find me at the military base, and so these bunkers speak to me.
Well, what's sticking out to me, looking at all of these different locations, is density. There's a lot in between different buildings, different locations. It really feels like there's going to be some fun opportunities to get some good fights in.
Yeah, it was one of our focus points, and I love this vista shot of the map, but it was genuinely one of our focus.
Okay, let's keep going.
We really want our players to move between all these different experiences.
This is one of my favorite weapons that I can pick up in the map right now. I love the scope on it.
Yeah.
I hope Dr. Lupo likes it as much as
Yeah,
I
let's
do.
see. I mean, I expect a lot of people to use this today. Oh, they're up in the crane.
Oh, they're in the crane.
Let's go.
Okay, so Ted, the crane has a vertical ascender for you to get all the way up there.
It's such a good redeploy mechanic. You can literally use the map to redeploy. You know, you can go up to the crane and jump off and go to wherever you need to go.
So he's just equipped a Guardian.
Yes.
Guardian, we talked a little about in MP. I said I'd talk about it more in Battle Royale because I think this is something we're going to see a lot of today. This is a new kill streak. Can you tell us a little bit more about how it's going to play out in VR?
It's I mean, I don't want to critique.
Look at the new Goulash.
That gameplay there,
Yeah.
but maybe, just maybe, if he'd put it down, that could have been the area of denial that he actually needed to win that encounter. So it's very much about if you're being pushed or if you want to defend an area, get that Guardian down to keep you safe effectively.
Yeah. So again, it's not eliminating any players, but it's that stun effect that it's having on players.
Look where he is now.
The Gulag. and is that a fully kitted out gun as well?
So this one's not. This is actually just I think it's normal AR.
Okay, yeah. I see that.
But what's interesting about the Gulag is we've gone back to this 3-lane experience that we've had.
So this is the brand new Gulag, simplified. It's 3 lanes.
Close. He'll be kicking himself.
But it's got a little treat in the middle there that we didn't see. We might see.
Is when they complete the bounty, or should I say if they complete the bounty, they'll actually get 1 UAV ping, which is a new mechanic and gameplay we want to create. And if you look carefully, I've seen it happen.
Foundational gameplay with modern.
Okay, guys, I think I'm done with the thing. Actually, no, but keep it rolling.
There should not be an
keep it rolling for you guys.
That when you jump into the game, you don't know. You'll be surprised when people have equipped. I expect some of this group will probably equip Shrouded, which is that when you get downed, you will automatically drop a smoke grenade. That adds a really new dimension to it. And then equally, I think another one will be Resolute, which is when you get shot and you take a hit, you move faster to get out of dodge. So
Oh, that's cool. So good opportunities for, especially for like field, like a wide open field traversal, get shot, get a speed boost, get down, potentially a smoke comes down, your teammate can back you up.
There you go.
That's
That's
really
the
cool.
kind of variety that we're looking for.
Yeah, well, I will definitely run with the smoke bomb one because I know that is going to be me.
I'll run the evasion first.
You'll run the evasion one.
Drop some duos.
It'll be
There's going to be some interesting mixes.
Yeah, that's really cool, and it's almost like giving the character, giving the players, like as it's been said time and time again, right, that freedom of choice to be able to get really clever with like how you want to approach that, and it
Tune
feels
your
like
play style.
yeah, tune that play style. Feels like
player agency. We want the stories, etc.
Yeah, and we're back into Gulag again.
I see
Oh boy.
some tactical crouching.
Okay.
Preparing for battle.
Will we see the long-rumored Ascender, the mythical? It's going to be a myth by the end. No one's going to believe us that it is actually an Ascender.
Got a Molotov out.
Players are
But
too
she's
good.
picking up that cash, so this is the cash gulag. But we're waiting to
Here
see.
we go.
that.
1 second. The ropes come down. Grab it. Oh, she baited them. Oh, well played. Well played. The
Baited.
smile. Yeah, she baited them.
Wait a second. Wait. Well, hold up. So you can get out there and literally get. Wow. That's cool.
Really good.
I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing too, just gone
It was
straight
a
to
honey
the rope.
pot. It was
Yeah,
like, oh, honey. I'm going to grab some honey.
But now she's got that cash, right? So she's
Yes.
got both of her. She's got one teammate down. She can go grab
You can
them
buy them
if
back.
they don't get it out of the.
I think she's
if she
trying
doesn't
to
get out
go
of
to
the gulag.
the... Oh, someone just actually did a buyback, so she's got to be careful. Yeah, here you go. There's the fight going
Here
on.
we see maybe somebody.
Yep, you can see the unsuppressed
Oh,
red dots on
man.
the mini-map.
This
as
takes
well.
me back to the
Number two
Verdant
down. Oh, she's
stage.
pushing. Here we go.
This is ambitious because she's literally. I think, does she have any help here? I don't think she does.
They're both in the gulag.
Yeah, the Gulag of life.
Yeah.
Big
Now,
dive to get out of
Can
there.
she make a run to that bisection? Yeah, she's
Nikari
good.
doing
She's
the
going
hard carry here. Butters is back. She's just redeployed.
Yeah.
Very well played. That dive, I've been loving that we have the options of diving and sliding, you know?
Yes.
You can do some really funny things with the dive.
I love it. There's just ground loot. And in fact, maybe we can actually quickly talk about ground loot.
Yeah.
We've brought back weapon rarity.
Okay.
Yes, we will see
Because
colored loot.
you just saw it right there. Like she picked up the blue AR. It's one of those things that when you think about the looting gameplay, you need to be able to quickly see like what's that weapon, what's this item,
Yes.
etc. So even from a custom loadout perspective, you know, it's got that pink/magenta tooltip, that card that you can see.
I think they ended up losing both of their teammates there. Hate to see it, but
So Ted, what are some of the things that we can expect to kind of stay the same here? Like I see buy stations, redeployable buy stations. Are they coming back?
Yes, they'll be there day one. We really see this as a continuation of the current war zone, and then just leveled up, polished, all new movement, etc. on top.
Got it.
So something that a lot of people in this room care about,
Yeah.
that we worked super hard on in current Warzone and we think is awesome, is the good old Champions Quest.
Oh, the Champions
We've
Quest.
had some amazing moments in the last year since we introduced it, and it's been really fun for a lot of people. But we want to open that up a little bit. What can you maybe breadcrumb us a little bit for what
my
to
move for
expect
three gotta
with,
heavy up, man.
where you might take
They gotta
us
heavy up.
with Champions Quest
And
future.
Warzone
Quest
gotta heavy up, man.
be
This is too good.
during the first season.
I'm ready to
So we
leave
don't want to
whatever
overrush the
Warzone map we were playing, though.
Stay focused.
I'm ready.
What's going on? I saw the train. I was like, oh my god, the train. I want to talk about the train again. But no, Champions Quest, it's been a huge success for us all year long. You know, that
I'm ready,
ability to nuke the map.
I'm ready.
The challenge of doing it is just unbelievable.
I'm ready for
So what we want to
zombies.
do
I'm ready for
next year's
Warzone.
Champions Quest
I'm ready for
is
multiplayer.
allow
I'm
players
ready.
to steal it from
I'm
the
ready.
team who is doing
Amazing.
the Champions Quest. You can only steal it once.
Okay.
So
if
it's
you
only
see,
once,
yeah,
it's not gonna
if you see
chain.
a team is doing it, push them, be the first, take them down. They'll drop the contract, they'll drop the pieces. You can pick it up and try and take it through to the finish.
My goodness, I
It's wild.
cannot wait.
To be wild.
All right.
And it gives people more options to get on something like Champions Quest. You know, they're not the only ones who get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Ted and I are gonna squad up. We're gonna get our
Take them down.
our first time CQ win.
Or potentially lose it, you know?
Yeah,
depending. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put that negativity out there. I'm so sorry. Well, let's actually go ahead and check in on our...
Yeah, man. That's what I was thinking. Like, looking at the zombie gameplay, bro, it's so gonna be good. I cannot tell you how happy I was when I first initially saw zombie gameplay, man. So good. That's the reason why I picked up Modern Warfare 3 for zombies. Multiplayer, it's gonna be multiplayer, I already know. It's zombies I wanna play. That is awesome, man.
We bring it up one more time. I just want to see what we have.
Here we go. Oh, we got
Scavenger
okay.
contract. We did get a drivable train elimination.
Yeah, we watched it.
Oh, yeah, that was that.
Yeah, the pistol
For some
fight on
reason,
the
in my
back
head, I thought it was run someone over with the drivable train.
I honestly did too. But
That would be legendary.
if that happened and we don't know, I need to see the highlights. So
Yes.
I'll be busy later.
And I will be basically showing gameplays to that when it comes out, man. I will be the first one to probably, I don't know, maybe I'll go farther to the map. I'll show everything. You know me by now. Zombies gonna be a big thing. Let's see. Can I actually upgrade the quality in the video? There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the beta. I am definitely going to be doing the beta, man. I'll be there to play it at home. Man, hey, you right. Multiplayer, as usual, it's going to look the same. We know that's going to look the same. The big thing I'm seeing here is Zombie is looking different. Warzone is looking different, man. So you always know they're going to do some stuff with DMC. I'm already know for a fact we're getting a new DMC map. That's not even a question to ask, man. DMC is about to get updated. I already know. That's another thing that I'm going to be looking forward to. DMC, zombies, and just the whole initial game for campaigns as well too, and multiplayer, all that stuff. Yeah. Then they have the human AIs. You have not only zombies and monster, you can have AIs and humans. So here's the thing. Look at the Halloween event for DMC as something to train you to go into this thing knowing what you gotta do. Play the Halloween event of DMC and just train yourself. Get used to it. Then when you jump into the whole thing, you know how to react to it and stuff, you know. Sledgehammer's probably gonna do a better job at the stuff. What need to buy that? You see this right here? I need to get this for my PC. Look at this. This might be the new Mario. I just shoot a good, cool streamer on here. Anyway. Dude, once I saw like the Wonder Weapon, the Pack-a-Punch machine, it then just, I don't know what it is. I can't even describe it. It's like this game is something like anything I ever seen. It feels like a totally new zombie. In my opinion, it has its own story to it that's connected to Modern Warfare. Yeah. That's true. I got my Modern Warfare 2019 downloading on my PS4. I'm gonna probably play that so I can play some specs out on that and try to get some multiplayer in that game. they'll get me used to the movements already. I already have Vanguard on my PS4 as far too. So I'm just trying to get used to the movements, but at the same time, I have some fun with those games. I still play Vanguard. Such a great game. Looks like we connected to stuff. Yeah, it will. I like how they go into depth of what the story's gonna be like, why certain thing happened with Victor Segea and all that kind of stuff. It really just adds the character to the game, man. It adds some character to it, an actual identity to the game. Man, bro, I'm gonna have to make a video do this or something, you know. I'm gonna have to do something. This is awesome, man. Another thing I know is, you know, they add the ACR. They add some weapons in the game I actually wanted to see. So it's kind of cool. They might still do it. They might still put round-based zombies in it. They might. I don't see why they can't do it. You might get a surprise or something like that happening. We can even ourselves maybe, you know, voice our opinion and request for them to basically give us some round-based mount. And maybe if we get lucky, they might just do it. They might. They might do it, man. I'm gonna check that download, see if it's finished. So I can have all the other packs downloaded for this thing.
That's been so nice to see. Headshot indicators now, when you see you got a double X on the hit marker, you know you're dealing damage to a head. The limb damage has all been uniformed across the board, so you're going to get a much stronger and more, you know, predictable feel of how my weapon performs, how my attachments perform with that weapon, and how I can employ that to the best of my ability and the best of the situation I'm in. It's just really nice, man. The last thing you're going to be doing is guessing in a game like this.
And I think, exactly, Miles, and I think something that may have went over a lot of people's heads when they were talking about it was the evasion in this version of Warzone is going to be way better than before. We talked about that perk, but also the horizontal zip lines. I mean, that's massive. They've had big upgrades to quality of life in terms of trying to get in fights and evade over the last years. Like we had the PRD where you can go up and redeploy yourself and fly away. I think all those things are going to be coming back, but now you also have the ability to hop in these horizontal zip lines that they've placed throughout the map. So, you know, if you get into a fight that maybe is pretty far out of the circle, you can take your time, finish that fight, and then strategically use those zip lines to get back towards circles. So I think that that's something, you know, it just piqued my interest in the way that I like to play the game.
You're talking about evasion as well, and for me, you know, going back to small things like the gas mask, you can now put the gas mask on, toggle it with tear gas. I mean, there's ways to make sure that you can survive. The survivability is so big. You know, no more wafting in front of the face. The gas mask will go on, and you are able to evade enemies and try and counter things that are coming away, because that's all that Warzone's about, right? It's being aggressive, but also countering pushes that are happening from left, right, and center.
I think a big point is like the controlled chaos in Warzone. That was something that always really stood out to me, is like it's really chaotic. You don't know where the gas is going to be, where you land changes a lot of the time. The loot that's on the ground is, you know, pretty different most of the time.
It's about 39 minutes to start this thing finished installing.
There's those predictabilities of having a horizontal zip line now, like knowing about the rotations. It's those little small things that you can control. And something I really enjoy is the fact that I feel like obviously most people's goal early game is to get your loadout drop, right? But again, with the amount of loot, I feel like there's a lot more loot on the ground as we've been watching gameplay. But again, the gun quality of life.
You know that's actually. Oh, that's swag. Is that swag? Okay. No, it's not. It's swag. There is a possibility that they're gonna do that. I have no doubt they're gonna do that. I really do. This is Sledgehammer, by the way. They're gonna have some stuff that's already be messed up in the game, but from the general vibes, these streams I've been seeing here is it's not as bad as it was from Modern Warfare 2. I think this is actually better. It's just that there's some things that they have to fix, I guess. I don't really see anything wrong as of right now, I guess. Time to kill, it's always could be a little problem that they have with the Shammer game. They're always gonna adjust it and then make sure to get it right. It's not bad. Yeah, I really feel what you were saying here. They can literally mess up a weapon and then everybody just start complaining and stuff. Like, it could be the map, the spawn, all that kind of stuff. I'll get into it eventually and probably will do a map overview someday or something. Like a walkthrough on where you should be at and what's the power position and how you could just, you know, understand these maps. Did you see the UI? Someone had did a gameplay and it showed the UI. I think it's still gonna look the same. I mean, look at the UI. Look.
Because we saw that was the absolute way to play Warzone.
Really was.
Hold up, let's go to Swag. Let's go to Swag. Swag right now. I think this is his. I'm not sure if this is his for here. Dang it. He must have finished the stream.
Down players, throwing them out immediately.
So right there, so that little snippet of that the menu, that's what it's going to look like. And go back to it.
This is just going to change the way the game.
Right there. You can see they got this right here. They got that. I mean, it kind of looks the same. Kind of. But I think this Shimmer is going to make it where, like, it's just a little bit faster. It kind of look the same. I think Sledgehammer is going to be the one that fixes all this stuff. Because they're going to make it much more smoother to just transition to the other stuff and everything. Infinity Void, they did kind of do it right. This one, I mean, I saw some stuff where, like, it looked different than what we had seen. Like, it looked better some kind of way. I like the blue color to this, by the way. I like that. I feel like the stream had just finished. They must have finished the stream. Let's skip ahead to that. Does that mean they must have skip ahead? Oh, they must have finished.
In place. I would love to see any, I mean, this is something that more folks out there are going to know, how throwing knives impact. Because we saw that was the that boy schmoving. I told you, you'll be schmoving like you've never schmooved before, COD fans, in this game. Everyone's very, you know, nimble on their feet, a lot of twinkle toes, and you can even dress for the occasion and put on even slicker shoes to improve.
Is that a freaking
speed, strafe speed,
minigun?
You are, you name it. Dress for the occasion, COD fans.
You can get a minigun now.
Dress up and have a good time.
Certainly is indeed. I gotta say, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Just in terms of just the style. You know, we heard actually Ted talk about the way that it looks, and it's all kind of part of a bigger picture, looking a little bit like Al Mazrah at times. We also have Verdansk as well coming through, but I think the colors are just in perfect balance, so I think it also looks stunning.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of folks are like, oh, we want to go back to Verdansk, Well, you're close enough. Urzikstan is the country where Verdansk was.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. We're totally back.
You're a lawhead as well, aren't you?
I really am. Like, I read all the signs. I mean, I read the bits of paper. I love all this. I really do, mate.
You know what else is interesting? Obviously, like the perks are named a little bit different in this game. How you have your gear and your vest.
Line.
You're going to be able to find the boots in Warzone, obviously, as well. And that is going to shake things up, right? Because that prolonged slide, obviously, in the multiplayer and the arena gameplay is going to be different. But in Warzone, I mean, you have a lot of different like areas that you have to traverse where that slide could come into play. So I think that that's going to be really interesting when these guys get their hands on it.
As well as the climbing boosts. We haven't actually seen too much of that, but what that does essentially is it speeds up the mantle ability, and you really do move crazy. I mean, Peter Parker will be climbing the side.
Go back and rewind that.
And that is going to shake things. You guys are all standing and messing with movement. I came in and threw the breaches around 3-piece. Like, that thing is crazy.
That was me.
On the
I was also
on
part
the
of
bingo
that
card.
obliterated squad.
I don't know if you guys saw, but there's also somebody has to get a guard.
See, I don't know whether or not this was basically like a thing you get right away or something, or maybe there was just a transition from another stream because it might have been.
No, it's a Guardian SC.
Yeah, like an opponent who's affected by the Guardian.
Just kill him, yeah.
Oh, it does it like this might be a Juggernaut suit.
Oh yeah.
It's Juggernaut.
He's moving fast.
Boy, schmoving. I told you, you'll be schmoving like you've never schmooved before, COD fans, in this game. Everyone's very, you know, nimble on their feet, a lot of twinkle toes, and you can even dress for the occasion and put on even.
I think that was that was something they
improve speed, straight speed, quiet you are, you name it. Dress for the occasion, COD fans. It's time to dress up and have a good time.
It looks like a
Certainly is indeed. I gotta say, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Just in terms of just the style. You know, we heard actually Ted talk about the way that it looks, and it's all kind of part of the bigger picture, looking a little bit like Al Mazrah at times. We also have the Dansk as well coming through, but I think the colors are just in perfect balance, so I think it also looks stunning.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of folks are like, oh, we want to go back to Verdansk, back to Verdansk. Well, you're close enough.
That was most likely a cute street.
Oh, yeah?
But it was like a supply drop, I think.
You're a lawhead as well, aren't you?
I really am. Like, I read all the signs. I mean, I read the bits of paper. I love all this. I really do, mate.
You know what else is interesting? Obviously, like the perks are named a little bit different in this game. How you have your gear and your vest.
Line.
You're going to be able to find the boots in Warzone, obviously, as well. And that is going to shake things up, right? Because that prolonged slide, obviously, in the multiplayer and the arena gameplay.
You know what I'm about to do, bro? I'm going to play Specs out
different, like,
when it finishes downloading.
That slide could come.
I miss Verdansk.
So I think that's going to be really interesting when these guys get their hands on it.
As well as the climbing boosts.
This game is really giving me Modern Warfare 2019 vibe. This is how it really should have been.
Crazy. I mean, Peter Parker will be climbing the side of some
Look
of those
at the
buildings
water.
and terrify you, Ali.
I share the same last name as him. Does that mean I am also Spider-Man?
Ever been bit by a spider?
Possibly.
Well,
maybe my.
I think we would know by now, Ali.
I also beyond that, I wanted to point out the fact that who we were watching, they just did that play that we were talking about earlier, using the zip line to push a team, while another one kind of like just looks over the rest of the teammates making that push. So nice.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Very nice indeed. Well, that's a nice taste of Warzone. I mean, it's been very cool, very, very exciting. But that's going to be it for the Fireside Chat for now. It's back over to the desk, to Golden Boy, Stephanie.
Thank you so much for that. And yeah, always great to hear, you know, the greatest minds in Call of Duty esports talking about a brand new Call of Duty game. What a time to be alive, of course, here. But yeah, and there's still so much more to talk about with Warzone stuff.
So much. We've got so much going on. We finally saw Night Vision Gulag. We got an Ascender overtime win. It was the moment that Ted and I have been waiting for. We were waiting to see this thing in action.
And you guys are calling it, man. The whole time you're like, this has to happen.
Yeah.
This has to happen.
I had my bingo card at the ready. I'm like ready to go.
They're too good. We haven't had a chance to get to the overtime mechanic in the Gulag yet.
It's wild.
It's very exciting. And in total, I'm happy to say, Ted, correct me if I'm wrong, 4 different Gulags.
Yes. With more to come in the season. So
more to come.
We want to make sure that this is an evolutionary part of Warzone. There's great ideas coming from everyone on the team because they're playing with the public event system, being like, oh, but we could do this and we could do this. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled because it's an exciting new feature for us. And we're back.
Back in the game.
Back in the action here. And
if circle.
You
nice.
know, one of the things that
let's script over to this. See what they're talking about, you know.
All different types of players. And I'm curious, Ted, if you can tell us what other maps we can expect once Urzikstan launches later this year.
So obviously on launch day, they're going to get the brand new big map experience of Urzikstan. Alongside it, we'll have Vondel.
Vondel!
We'll have Ashika.
Okay.
Both have reserved.
Wait, hold up. Did I just heard them to say Ashika Island? Come on, man.
And we'll also have Plunder. Because we know.
I love Plunder.
There is that core group.
I always lose, but I love it.
It's all about that money, Alex.
Yeah, it's
About that
clearly
cash.
getting that money. No,
Straight cash.
Oh, come on,
Same
man.
here, too. Armor plates back to blue.
blue.
That's a big one for of it. And we're seeing here too, armor plates back to blue.
blue.
That's a big one for me.
Dude.
I love that.
I'm thinking, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking that they're gonna put it in some other map. When I heard them talking about adding those map back, I was thinking initially we're gonna get some sort of freaking other stuff they had, man. Like I want to see something that's related that could be just like Rebirth Island. I want to see them do something like that again. Let's make a new version of it. I'll be cool with it. Plunder. Ooh. That was my favorite mode to play back then. My favorite mode in Warzone. Plunder was such a relaxing mode to play. Now I play Lockdown and DMC. Those are my two top favorite modes in Warzone. It didn't research it. It's now a place for me to basically enjoy making content or just play in general. Yep. Plunder was such a good move. I mean, Plunder just gave you like such a good move just to sit there and just play, man. Such a good game mode. You can grind your attachment, your camouflage, and still have fun. I think that's what made it fun for me. I think that's the same for you.
I think when people get hands on.
Okay.
For a lot of people who really cherish that hyper competitive experience, you know,
I'm still shocked
yeah, excellent.
that they said something about a Shiga
I
Island,
love
but
rooftop gameplay and
like,
getting a good
a
taste.
Shiga Island, yeah, Bondo coming back,
on the broadcast
all these other maps.
Back at the good.
It's good.
Locked and loaded, I think. Is it locked and loaded? I can't tell.
I just wish they had like a new map
Okay.
in it too.
Not locked and loaded.
Sad face. It's one of my favorites.
Which we are getting
so
the
if anyone
map.
doesn't know, locked and loaded is you start with a fully loaded AR, fully loaded SMG, full armor.
Full armor.
Which
So
is
it's
great for regain.
True 1v1. You keep the weapons.
Keep it all, and you
keep
go
the
back into the
armor
map with it.
after if you win the gulag.
Yes.
Absolutely
Yeah.
wild.
Or when you win. Steph.
When you win.
When
yeah.
Specifically.
Okay. Yes, I always win, so I win my ones. It be like that.
That is awesome stuff. But I also, you know, with so much that has been shared, I can't help but feel like maybe there's just one more thing.
There's always one more.
Is there
thing.
one more thing? I knew I was on the money with this stuff. There had to be one more thing.
There's always one more thing.
What do we have?
I am excited to ask Ted, you know, before we let you go, is there anything
I
else
personally
we should
want the
really
Modern
know
Warfare 2
about
maps
2024?
versus getting Modern Warfare 3 maps. I didn't really care for
This is
those maps.
amazing. Yeah. You know, to have this
The Modern Warfare 2 maps,
to speak
I
on behalf
actually
of
care for
Raven
it.
and the whole Warzone team. And
I don't think I would
like
like
said
the Modern
earlier,
Warfare
our
3
goal
map.
is to make 2024 the best
be
year of
honest.
Warzone. So when we sat down, I thought about it, it's like, how do we deliver that to our players?
And
I'm
We're
really,
delivering
that's
it- delivering it
because
to them in an encrypted
I
message.
never had the
It's true.
opportunity
We'll
of
be adding
experience the
Fortune's
original
Keep
map.
to the Resurgence map rotation.
Wondering,
It's
man.
back.
It's back. Fortune's Keep will return in early 2024, but that's not it, Ted. I see something else hiding here.
So
What?
the best part of this, by the way, is no one here knows. Okay.
Is that a map?
But that's not it, Ted. If you win the gulag.
Yes.
Absolutely
Yeah.
wild.
Or when you win. Steph.
When you win.
When
yeah.
Specifically.
Okay, yes, I always win, so I win my ones.
That's true. The new maps, they're gonna be some that might like. I ain't gonna lie. You remember how Modern Warfare 2 had lunch? Where we only had field maps, man? I kind of would take 16 map versus having those new maps, though. I ain't gonna lie. They might draw a new map. He might. You can be surprised with a new map. They'll add to like 18 maps. 18 maps. They'll add to like 17 maps. They might do that. I'll be shocked.
It be like that.
That is awesome stuff. But I also, you know, help it feel like maybe there's just one more thing.
There's always one more
Is there
thing.
one more thing? I knew I was on the money with this stuff. There had to be one more thing.
There's always one more thing.
What do we have?
I am excited to ask Ted, you know, before we let you go, is there anything else we should really know about 2024?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, this is amazing.
Yeah.
You know, to have this opportunity and for me to speak on behalf of Raven and the whole Warzone team. And
No. I think I know what they're doing. Do not fool me. Weebird Island market. Weebird Island is coming back. That's coming. Wow. I know what they're doing.
I've said it already, you know, our goal is to make 2024 the best year of Warzone. So when we sat down, I thought about it, it's like, how do we deliver that to our players? So I'm
We're
really
delivering it to them in an encrypted message.
Yes. So
it's
next
true.
year we'll be adding Fortune's Keep to the Resurgence map rotation. It's back.
It's back. Fortune's Keep will return in early 2024, but that's not it, Ted. I see something else hiding here.
So the best part of this, by the way, is no one here knows.
Okay.
So after the one more thing, if that wasn't enough, we have Rebirth Island.
Yo. Get on board of me. Come on, man. I knew they were doing something about this, bro. Weebird Island coming back. And then you got Fortune Keep coming back. Come on, man. Oh, God. I was like, there's no way. If they have this right here, you don't know what that means. Weebird Island is coming back. Oh, man. This is great. I'm someone that just want to have like a good time in the car. Bring back some good maps, man. And that's just what they did. They go all out this year. That's cool. Oops. What'd I do? I went to this.
We've all
Let's
been
get my
there.
right under this on the side of it.
I used to, like in the past, but again.
Let me see. Is this it? Let me see, where is it at? I guess that was the full name. Fortune Keep.
Delivering it to them in an encrypted message.
Yes. So
it's true.
And for me to speak on behalf of Raven and the whole Warzone team. And
I want to see what people are saying,
bro.
bro.
Is to make 2024 the best year of Warzone. So when we sat down, I thought about it, it's like, how do we deliver that to our players? So
We're delivering it to them in an encrypted message.
Yes. So
it's
next
true.
year we'll be adding Fortune's Keep to the Resurgence map rotation. It's back.
It's back. Fortune's Keep will return in early 2024, but that's not it, Ted. I see something else
That's
hiding
funny.
here.
So
all right, you
the
said,
best part
what are
of
we
this, by the
getting?
way, is no one here
Birthday
knows.
snacks.
Okay.
They can literally do this. This is all planned.
If that
They can
wasn't
do it.
enough, we have Rebirth
If
Island.
people are saying it's still like
Rebirth
releasing the old content as a little bit new.
Back
Come on, man.
in Call of Duty,
Have some
in the
fun.
Resurgence rotation coming later after Fortune's
Yeah.
Keep,
So-
later in the year
So
in
early next
2024.
year, we'll have Fortune's Keep. Just following, we'll have Rebirth Island.
Somebody
I'd love
just
to
like
give such a
don't know
big
exactly
shout out
what
to our partners
they
and
probably
friends
doing with this,
at
man.
Homing Studios and
That's a
Big
good
Maps.
thing.
Without them, those maps would not be possible. So big kudos to those guys.
I am hype. I think the community's hype. We know they have been itching to have their hands on Rebirth Island. And speaking of Rebirth Island, I think we're going to hear some exciting stuff coming up next.
Yeah, I'm over the moon. That seems exciting.
It's a mic drop.
Yeah,
I
it
just
really
can't drop
is.
the headset.
I know
It'd
you
be
can't.
weird.
You can't drop the mic
Does
because
this flip? Can I
no, we still have one more thing to do. A few more things to do. But oh wow. Well, firstly, you know, I want to thank you for that. But first, before we do anything else, let's actually do one last check-in on the TCL Power Hour. See how many challenges were completed. Okay, so a little.
We're still at 3.
We're still at 3. Wait, 4. Hashtag TCL X COD Sweepstakes. Once again, TCL X COD Sweepstakes. It's very, very important to include that hashtag. Good luck to everyone, and I hope you get yourself an awesome TCL TV. But that, of course, was an amazing first look at Urzikstan and what players can expect from Warzone in the future. Ted, before you go, I just want to thank you so much. You know, what I told you earlier, just that passion, all the devs that have come up here, that passion for what you guys do, it bleeds through in everything and the way you talk about it. So thank you for sharing that love with us,
if I
man.
can say thank you to everyone at Raven Software, every studio that's been contributing this year. We're one big family, and just this is the greatest privilege of my career to be here today with you. So grateful for you as well.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's awesome.
Yeah, well,
Can't wait to dive in.
We're definitely grateful to have you and all the
really
devs here to talk about this amazing game. It's been such a fun time. But for now, though, let's actually head down to Maven, who's going to put a couple streamers on the spot in the hot and ready seat, presented by Little Caesars. Maven, who you got?
Thank you so much, Alex. I have Sally as a dog. You know, you're going to be the Urzikstan Reaper. I got a feeling. What are you loving so far on the map?
The movement is great. The sniping looked amazing. I didn't love that I lost my gulag, but everything else was great.
Yeah. What happened to the gulag, Sally? Take me through it.
I got absolutely turned down by Smixy. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It happens to the best of us. But listen, I know you haven't, you've been someone that's grinded a lot of Warzone. You've taken a step back kind of this year, not putting as much time. Is it feeling just a little bit of hands-on? Like, is the grind coming back? Are you going to be carrying myself and Merc on the map?
Yeah, I'm definitely down to carry you and Joe in my backpack. It's large. It's basically a duffel bag anytime, yeah.
So what did you get hands-on with? Did you, outside the gulag, lost a little bit of time with the sniper? A little time with the AR? Like, what were you feeling the best of there? What's Sally as a dog's like go-to repertoire?
So I picked up a sniper, dropped it, regretted it because when I died, I saw Reed Boy just popping heads all over the map. So that's what I'm going to get back on and try. But yeah, really looking to get going, grind this game out. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I haven't like sniped much as I used to. Like in the past, putting in so much time. Now let's take a look. Listen, he's got great legs too. But the chair, look at this thing. It's a Little Caesars hot seat. You were a little bit worried if you were going to actually be able to sit in it. If you were to fit, if it had been tested, you asked me. But how's it feel?
It feels comfortable, ergonomic, and stylish all in one. Yeah. Nope.
Wow.
Pizza.
You're looking absolutely fantastic. Hey, Sally, it's been amazing. Excited to see what you're going to do this year. You're one of my favorite content creators. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Oh, that was beautiful. Let's get it over to Shift. I believe he's now with Tommy.
Yeah, Maven, I'm not going to lie. You may want Sally to carry you, but there is no better person in the history of Warzone to carry a duo or a trio than this guy right here. Tommy, first day, hands on the game, initial thoughts and reactions. Let me have it.
I'm loving it. The movement, the fluidity of it, the visibility of the game, everything's just so much better, and everything that everyone wanted, I feel.
So, again, you were day one, Warzone OG. You played every map, including all the small things. We heard the teases on Fortune's Keep, Rebirth Island. If you were to tell the people at home, though, like, what does this map most feel like compared to other maps in the previous instances, where would you kind of go to?
I feel like from the amount I've played, it's like a throwback to Verdansk, but with improvements. And the sides of the map, there's not many dead areas, I'd say it looks like, from what I've played so far. Obviously, it's a little early to say too much on it, but I'd say it's a little bit of a throwback.
Fair enough. Final points, what are like your biggest overall takeaways, especially from the competitive side? I know there's people wanting to say, let me get into ranked, let me get back up to those statuses again. Where are you feeling the biggest differences, either mechanically or maybe just aesthetically on the map right now?
I mean, from the mechanics we've got so far, I feel like a lot of the competitive players, pro players, they're going to love it. I mean, they're going to find out their own little ways to move and how to improve the movement on the map. But just off the base, it's so much smoother, nicer. You get around the map much quicker, so it's real good.
Fair enough. Tommy, thanks so much for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the stream. And hey, with that, we're going to go back up to Miles and Lottie to give us their thoughts on, of course, what they saw with Warzone. But before we come back, we also have the Warzone mobile team. But of course, first, before we jump into all that, a quick word from our sponsors.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by HyperX, the official peripheral partner of Call of Duty. We're all gamers. TCL, play like a pro on the big screen with TCL Q-Class QLED TVs, up to 98 inches. Movement, the official timekeeper of Modern Warfare 3. Go to mvmt.com/COD to see the limited edition watch collab. Backbone, level up your play with Backbone and Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And Lovesack. Lovesack Stealth Tech is a proud partner of Call of Duty Next, bringing unparalleled immersive surround sound to your at-home gaming experience.
Man.
Welcome back to Call of Duty Next. We have just witnessed a full hour of all good, brand new Warzone action there on Urzikstan and much, much more. I don't know where to begin. We haven't got too much time to get through this one, guys. So, Lottie, you take it away from me. I'm going to put my microphone down.
I certainly will. Do you know what? I'm just thrilled, to be honest. I'm sure Ted was on the desk watching some of those interviews with anticipation, thinking, how are they going to feel about it? You know, I've told them all this stuff on the desk, but, you know, how are they feeling about playing it? And I've got to say the reception has been phenomenal so far. And I think none of us are surprised, to be honest. I think with the quality of life updates, things that have been said for so long with the community, and it's come through and it's pulled through for them, of course they're going to be happy. But for me, that is a huge, huge dub, and I love to see that for Warzone.
I mean, Lottie, think about it. If we just had the new movement, people would have been happy. We got a brand spanking new map as well. So many new things. And I really appreciate Ted going up there and explaining all that in such good detail, because I learned so much about it. You know, got to play it for a little bit, and it felt absolutely phenomenal. There's so much we're going to learn as well once we get our hands on it. So Warzone seems to be in a fantastic spot, Allie.
No, really. And I know Golden Boy used the word genuine a lot, and for the devs, especially, to feel their passion. I was on Twitter a bit, and let me just say, or X, whatever we're calling it at this point.
Whatever.
But I could feel the excitement from the community seeing it, like genuine, true excitement. And as we heard it in the interviews as well, like to hear it from the creators and pros in Warzone themselves, like it truly looks at its face off of release, like in beta. It's going to be so much fun.
I know, beta's real close as well. I mean, this is the candy shop, and today we are all the kids. Very, very cool stuff. Can't wait. Really,
you know that is facts.
Properly.
That is
We've got
facts.
plenty of stuff to still get through today, because we've got all sorts of cool goodies to give away. We've got lots of news. And for those of you wondering about how you can play MW3, I want to remind everyone again that early access to the multiplayer beta kicks off tomorrow. That is for
That's it. There it is. Early access to the. What can I title my video, man? HyperX. Ooh.
PlayStation players next week for Xbox and PC players. You've seen a ton of great multiplayer content today. Play that and more over the next week. We've got tons of maps, all sorts of goodies. Get involved. It's going to be an absolute blast. Don't forget to check out the Call of Duty blog for more details.
Tons of details to make sure you're listening up to, including the fact that you guys can purchase and pick up Modern Warfare 3 at GameStop and participating international retailers on November 10th to get a GameStop exclusive collectible steelbook while supplies last. See GameStop and participating.
I need to get that. See, I need to go and grab that right there. I gotta buy that. A little steelbook.
Haven't already seen this. Very, very cool collaboration here. Hundreds, they've taken, I mean, look, some of the coolest icons throughout Call of Duty. Ghost is in there now. This is a limited edition collab between Hundreds, and you have a chance to win one of these. There are 50 sets available. Follow at Call of Duty on X/Twitter. Tweet hashtag CODNext and hashtag sweepstakes for a chance to win one of 50 sets of the Ghost Bomb collection. So follow the channel, tweet the hashtags for a chance to win a set of this awesome lineup. I've been downstairs, I've touched them all, and they're all a delight.
They are looking absolutely incredible. I can see some of you guys running those. They are fresh, to say the least. I don't know. I need to try and talk to some people at the back, use some of my contacts here, because I want to get my hands on that as well. But I've got to say, the day of Call of Duty action, it does not stop here with Call of Duty Next. Immediately following Next will be Code Bowl for you. Have it, presented by USAA. Join top.
Let's go to here. See what it says. Oh wait, just Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty. But it was on mobile
world, as well as a very special announcement before we get to kick off that mobile gameplay. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by Little Caesars, a proud partner of Call of Duty Next and Modern Warfare 3. Level up your Modern Warfare 3 PC experience with performance-multiplying DLSS 3 and latency-reducing reflex. Herman Miller Emblem.
Wait, you talking about the open beta? You talking about the open beta? Yeah. See if I go. I got a calendar on my PC. Calendar. Now. I got one on there. Yeah, I do got one. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? Anyway, wait, hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna go back out of that and just go back to this. Back to my screen. Guess I can't see it right there. But yeah, like I was saying, the whole beta thing. If you're referring to that, that's kind of cool. And then on top of this, we had the Halloween event, which is kind of crazy.
Chairs are being used at today's event. Check out Herman Miller Gaming's entire portfolio of products at hermanmiller.com/gaming. And Elgato, a proud partner of Call of Duty Next.
Hello, you beautiful gamers. Welcome back to Call of Duty Next. There's a lot of screaming and passion here in the studio, but let's revert back to where we actually started in the first place. 4 years ago, Call of Duty Mobile hit the scene and gave us the first taste of what the Call of Duty experience could look and feel like on a mobile device. To celebrate this anniversary, here is a look back at some highlights from the past 4 years.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wow.
Yo, that thing's crazy. I can't believe this skin. On a mobile game?
Man, actual goosebumps right now. But before we start, I just want to introduce the very talented people in my desk right now. We got I Hold Shift right here alongside SVP and co-studio head of mobile, Chris Plummer. Welcome, Chris. How's it going? I've been talking to you for about a year now. The game looks honestly super amazing.
Oh, you know, okay. It's hard to believe that it's been 4 years since we launched Call of Duty Mobile. It's been an amazing journey. You know, one that attracted 650 million installs. I mean, more than that. It's actually, if you put it in perspective, it's like taking the entire population of the United States and Western Europe and combining them. It's unbelievable. Mm-hmm. And we have really our fans around the world to thank for that and for welcoming Call of Duty into their mobile lives. We really appreciate that. As we look into year 4, we're really excited about all the new content coming. We have exciting new seasons. We have all new original content. And really it's going to be exciting to see how players engage with that and we really cement Call of Duty Mobile as always being an important part of the franchise and really cementing it into the future.
And well, speaking of like time in general, right? You were talking about the future, but let's talk about the past for a tiny bit. Just about a year ago, you unveiled a new, but in many ways a really ambitious project in the form of Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Walk me into it. What's been going on in there?
So Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, it's now in limited release in some select markets. And it's really been exciting to see our early adopters get their hands on some of the things we talked about last year, but now proving it out. We're talking about shared progression, cross-progression, shared battle pass with the console and PC titles. You can get all of that on Call of Duty Mobile now, or Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, and we've been doing it now since the release of Modern Warfare 2. So it's been really exciting to see that cross progression playing out in the wild. And we've also been watching the players jump into those 120 player matches against real human opponents. We know humans are more fun to fight against than bots, and it's really been amazing to watch that at scale. And doing it on the legendary Verdansk map. I mean, we all love that map. It's been fun to see that play out. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. We've also gotten a treasure trove of feedback. I mean, we get feedback from our community, from our team members, from influencers. It's been great to see that community feedback come through too. And, you know, we've always been committed to telling our community, you know, what's happening, giving them the latest developments. And I know it's been a while.
I'm definitely going to do it.
To say today. So
I'm going to do it, man.
Yeah, hey, Chris, you touch on a lot of different things, and it's always fun to hear the dev team talk specifically about, we hear you, we see you, but I need to know more. We'll take a little peek behind the curtain. What are some of the big updates that we should be looking forward to?
Well, first off, the graphics are looking
Take
better
care,
man. Since last year, the game is now rendering at significantly higher fidelity. This is to make sure that you don't miss a single frame of the action. You know, there's more pop, there's more sizzle, there's a lot more fluidity, a lot more detail. And the team was able to pull that off on a significantly lower install footprint. It's actually saving over 6 gigabytes of data on your device. And that's thanks to Warzone Mobile's new caching system. So
are those the Modern Warfare 2 maps?
Don't stop there. The team's also been hard at work on a lot of polish and improvements to everything from the way the game plays and feels, the responsiveness, and even the menus, so that it flows really well. A great example of that is we now have the Gear Up menu. So from one tap, you can access all of your gear, you know, all your stuff that you earn. It's now right there. You can tweak your loadouts. You can customize all of your weapons and Gunsmith. Gunsmith is also obviously super important. We didn't have that last year. We've got it now. So it really makes it a fully well-rounded experience and makes sure that everything feels just right.
Dude, they just practically put
it's just awesome.
Modern Warfare 2 on there.
Throughout all of what we just saw, last year you guys came out and revealed Verdansk, but I gotta talk more game modes. I saw El Asilo on there with some domination. What do you guys got cooked up besides Warzone?
Well, you know, it wouldn't be Call of Duty without multiplayer. And so now to complement the Warzone Battle Royale, which is kind of the backbone of the experience, we now have in Warzone Mobile the full multiplayer experience that our plans know and expect. So we're talking about jumping into these really familiar maps for these frenetic battles. You can get in with your friends in and out real quick, or you can play all night long. And we're talking your favorite maps, most recent and familiar maps like, you know, Shoot House and Shipment, and it's all in there right now. And so you, in addition to Battle Royale, you can play MP. We even have the Shoot to Ship playlist, which is perfect for grinding out those camos, regardless of what platform you're on. You might be on the go, on the train, you know, go in, grind a camo out. It's really great.
I mean, definitely when you're talking about that cross progression, that is definitely one thing that we already saw last year in November. We were talking about it before we actually went here on the desk, is a significant part of the game. And now we're seeing all of these features being embellished, being tweaked, really good and polished. But the question on everyone's minds, I got to put you on the hot seat here, Chris. I have to ask, when is Warzone Mobile dropping and available for everyone to play?
Well, we understand that everyone wants to know when Warzone Mobile will be available worldwide, and you know, we hear you. We know that's important. You know, the beauty of our limited release is it's given us a unique opportunity to see the true strengths and opportunities for improvement in the game. And over recent months, we've really discovered some just huge opportunities to make the game even better, and we took full advantage. I think what you will see today is that was time well spent. The game is now massively involved. It is advanced in every way since we showed it last time. And we just really have a few more things we want to polish up before we release around the world in spring of 2024.
So the big thing about this is, I know we pre-registered last year when you went through this whole thing, and there are a lot of cool exclusive rewards that came out with that. But the window's still open. People can still register today.
Oh, absolutely. You can still pre-register and pre-order on Google Play and Apple App Stores. If you do that, it helps unlock for the community some exclusive pre-reg rewards, which is awesome. So if you have not pre-ordered yet, get out your phone. You should do it right now. You see the code on the screen. It's free. You got to get in on it because it's been like such a huge reaction.
Let me just to see. This could be an old version of it as far as doing that. I don't know. Just in case. I have a QR code I can use. Go ahead and do it again. Check. And open the browser.
Action when we first announced our pre-order this event last year.
That's right.
We were the fastest Activision Blizzard or King game to get to 15 million pre-registrations. Super excited. But then tens of millions more players piled in. And believe it or not, the audience has now gotten to this like mind-shattering 45 million pre-registrations. So you got to join the 45 million if you're not in it yet and pre-register for free. And I just want to say, like, on behalf of Beanox, Digital Legends, Activision Shanghai Studio, and Solid.
We can't wait to drop in on Rebirth Island, but joining us now are some of the incredible minds behind Call of Duty War.
Wait. Oh my God.
Here to fans of the franchise, you might even heard a tease about this from the Warzone section earlier today. But we are really excited to bring it to Call of Duty Warzone Mobile now. And so what we'll do is we'll give you a sneak peek of that, and then we'll get in for some
Wait, hold up. This isn't Call of Duty Mobile? Like Call of Duty Warzone Mobile? Dang. Come on, man.
To the last time I actually played this game. And like what you already mentioned, multiplayer is already part of the game.
I think if anyone maybe missed the fact that we swapped to Warzone Mobile, they'd be like, wow, this still, like, what am I? This still looks like regular Warzone. The graphic fidelity is unbelievable, B. Compared to last year on top of it, I mean, I'm hard-pressed to, like, pinch myself to think there's...
And I still hope they bring this freaking thing. Man, I'm hoping they release this over to Modern Warfare 3. No, I mean not that. I'm hoping they release that to Warzone 2. Like, I really want those maps so bad, man. It's not gonna lie. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. We got swag. Did I follow him? Okay, thanks for following him. Alright, here we go. We got swag. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to do it. Done deal. Peace out. See you guys in tomorrow open beta. But I'll see you guys on Modern Warfare 2019 tonight. Or maybe a little bit early. You know. 4 6 out. Better get something to eat.